and welcome to Prudent Media. My name is SachinChatte and on this program we take a look at the latest releases. Today we will review Hrithik Roshan's new movie, Fighter. Pakistan hoga tera baap, lekin Hindustan meri maa hai, thunders the hero in the climax of Fighter while he bashes up the mastermind terrorist working for the neighboring country. He goes on to add POK, which is Pakistan Occupied Kashmir, ko hum IOP bana denge, that is Indian Occupied Pakistan. Directed by Siddharth Anand of the recent Pathan fame, Fighter is a film that plays it by the numbers. There have been many patriotic films in the past that also deal with war, and Chetan Anand's Hakikat comes to mind instantly. But those films had a soul. This film relies on Pakistan bashing and offers nothing new on any count. The special effects though are pretty decent and the film has good production values, but then cinema is not only about that, it is about how you can effectively use those tools to create an engrossing scene. Fighter suffers from a rather weak storyline and abundant cliches. Since Fighter is about a fighter pilot, this ends up becoming a poor man's Top Gun. Top Gun Maverick, which came in 2022, pulled it off and became a monster hit with a similar storyline, but there, the crack aviator team managed to pull it off even without naming the enemy or the country. At 167 minutes, Fighter is not only about pilots flying planes, it is also about pilots who sing and dance in nightclubs. And romance their colleagues, of course. Hrithik Roshan plays Shamsher Pathania, call name Patty, a squadron leader in the Indian Air Force. He's a top fighter pilot with a mind of his own and has a tough time taking orders from his seniors. In this film, his boss is Group Captain Rocky, played by Anil Kapoor, who knows the young man's potential but doubts his temperament, and that too for a good reason. Deepika Padukone fulfills the glamour quotient and also plays another squadron leader. Her name is Minnie and she's an expert at flying choppers. No prizes for guessing that love blooms between the two squadron leaders, and that element consumes too much of screen time. The story of the film uses elements from the Pulwama attack, the Balakot strike, and India-Pakistan border skirmishes when Captain Abhinandan was briefly held captive by Pakistan, and that happened in 2019. Pakistan-backed terrorists and other jihadi forces plan to launch a strike on the Indian airbase, and the mission is led by an explosive expert played by Rishabh Soni, whose one eye is red like he's suffering from conjunctivitis, and he speaks his dialogues just like a villain from any other film. उनको दिखाना पड़ेगा कि उनका बाप कौन है, says the conjunctivitis man. Now if you think that will lead to an action sequence, you are as wrong as the man from the Met Office. There is a song and dance sequence in a nightclub where even the otherwise serious-faced group captain joins them and starts dancing. When things get tense, the unit of air dragons with Minnie, Patty, Taj, which is played by Karan Singh Grover, and Bash, played by Akshay Oberoi, have to fight it out for the country. What should have been a nice compact action film turns out into a long-drawn affair that plays it to the gallery. Hrithik Roshan is sincere and puts his best foot forward, while Deepika and the supporting cast are serviceable. Apart from some action scenes, there is little on offer here in this trope gun. I'm going to go with 2.5 out of 5 stars for Hrithik Roshan's new film, Fighter. Well, that's what I thought of Fighter that was released this week. Do let us know what you think, and I'll be back with you next week with more movie reviews. Till then, it's goodbye from me.